Well, hello there. Well, thank you for joining me here at Coolest Life. My name is Tony, and I am a Master Mason. I'm about to take you through this lodge. It's hire number 68, and I can tell because they got York rate things going on here. But we're here in Anderson, South Carolina, about to have a meeting. Oh, good, I got the name right. They actually own. My guess is, as most Masonic lodges, they probably own the bulk of this building, and they rent out the downstairs, and the upstairs belongs to them. So we're going to go in here and see if we can gain admission. Hopefully dinner's about ready to get started because I sure am hungry. I get awful hungry traveling so much. But please join me on this tour of this lodge, because I'm just out here living the coolest life, Masonic edition. Fair warning, they got some stairs here. They got an elevator in the center, but I don't want to use it up, and it's actually on the third floor, not the second. I need to exercise more. Good news, I'm in, and come to find out, this building was built. This lodge has been here from back in the 1800s. I'll put that somewhere in here. And they not only that, but they've got areas here that you pick up your stuff. They got a dining room that way, and they got a big area here. It's almost like a storage area. And they got stairs going down to the main lodge room, and there's actually another little small area here. Then there's a preparation room over that way. So it's set up real nice. I like it. We're about ready to go in, where I'm going to have to attend lodge first, and then when I get back out of lodge, a lot of those brothers will be leaving out of there, and then I'll go and get this video really quick. It'll be that fast. So look at this room. I mean, this room is just beautiful. I mean, look at the ceiling work here. You just don't see ceiling work like this in most blue lodges. Ones that are shared by other groups, yeah, you'll see those, but you don't see the workmanship that you see across the top like this in most blue lodges. There's a few, don't get me wrong. And normally when you do see a room this nice, that's got this much architecture in it, what you're going to see is 4 blue lodges meet in the same room, but not this one here. So it's really nice. They got the columns here, good looking columns. Got some wheels on the bottom of them so you can move them. Not too much to speak of there. Good height. They're about 7.5 feet tall. It's like there's your star. There's your stars there. That's actually more that you would find out of an actual stars depicted. You probably find the Big Dipper on there and all kinds of stuff. So it's pretty neat. You don't find that normally, that much detail. They're not true to a star map, but many are. So we're going to start here at the senior warden's desk. That's where we normally start on these videos. You can see the workmanship here. All 3 columns that you have in here all look like this. Obviously, this one here's got your senior warden mark. You know me, I love that. And he's got the, I guess that's not a level there. I mean, yeah, it is. That's a level. It is a level. It's nice. And of course, you got George Washington up there. And we've seen this picture in a few lodges. But it's always a nice touch when you see that. Boy, they just can't get over the workmanship up here across the top of this room. It's just really nice. Let's go on down to the, they've got the lesser lights here. They're all on switches. You can see they got plugins in the floor, like that plug-in there. These extra ones here would be for Eastern Star. And they've also got the nice Masonic logos inside the light bulbs there. Point within a circle. We've seen that before in several lodges, especially down in Florida. They have a lot of those. And you've got I got a ballot box. Oh, I've not seen one of these. You know me, I'm a huge fan of ballot boxes. So there's that. So you vote on this side. This one obviously is missing the things needed to vote. And then you would just drop them in this tray right here. There's a tray right here. You drop them inside this tray. And then you would see what the vote is by pushing it back. Nice. I've not seen one of those. That's got some old school. They do have a trowel here, not this one, but they have a trowel here in their safe that they said was actually used by George Washington. So that's a nice touch. This brother here is a past Grand Master for the state of South Carolina. G. Ray Marsh. He's a past Grand Master of South Carolina. He was from this lodge. This is some of their teaching tools that they put up here. I'm not going to flip through this, but if you become a Master Mason, look at some of that stuff. So you get your rough ashlar and your perfect ashlar there. Not real big, about the size of a brick is what those are. Not too much to speak of for the gavel. It's a pretty common gavel. It's a normal size and everything. It definitely has the master. You can see that one's pointing downward, just like the one on this chair. I think we saw this chair a lot like this in another lodge. Love the columns here he's got on both sides. It's real nice. I mean, again, that's just a no, but you just don't see that a whole lot, those columns. And these, we have seen some other columns like these, but the chapters were different. They would have Doric, Ionic, and Corinthian. And as you can see, that's neither actually. Now and the ones at over top of the Corinthian lodge will be over top of the junior wardens, but you're going to see there in a second. There's nothing up there. They've got these aprons here for their chapter council. Actually got one of those. Mine's reversible. And they got their Order of the Eastern Star here. Brother who was past secretary here for many years. Hiram Lodge number 68. You don't see a whole lot of Blue Lodge banners. There's definitely one there. So that was chartered in 1847. That's a day or two ago. Well, how about that? Looks like it opens up there, but it doesn't. So here's another. This looks like a ballot box. Oh, this looks like an old ballot box. Let's see if we can tell. It's definitely an old ballot box. It's got it's built just like the other one, but you pick it up here and you put it over top. And you would collect them out there on that side, but they're using it as something else. I don't see the other ballot box that they would normally use here lying around anywhere. I see a lot of master's hats back there, but that's it. Master's hats. Let me touch on that. You'll see a lot of lodges that will. The master brings his own hat. Some people will have their own. I think our master here, he puts his there on the back of the chair. Others it's part of their bylaws that basically they wear a top hat, or they wear there's some in the Northeast I saw had that one of those smushy hats. They're purple on top, so it was a little different. But not in this lodge here. And of course, some jurisdictions their master doesn't wear a hat at all, like up in Maine. Oftentimes you'll see them, they won't be wearing a hat. Like the standard holders, made of wood. And you've got your junior warden here, again with the same design up top, but of course he's got his logo plum in the middle. And you got a plum right there in the center. And you see this with it standing, but it's not up here. A lot of lodges you'll see they'll take this column here and they'll actually put it on top here. Whereas your senior warden down here, his is actually laying down. So it's not only is it not on the column, but it is actually on the ground. And let's look at their altar here. Altar again matches what you see over here. And so same type of styling. Really good condition. No telling how old this one is. And they do have a cushion here. I don't know if their master in degree work, he actually uses this or not. I have not seen degree work in South Carolina, so I can't tell you one or the other. But I do see it's a U shape with a single board, but it is going all the way around. Really nice lodge. It's just beautiful. You just come in the room and you're like, wow, that's cool, because it really is. I hope you enjoyed this visit and this tour of Hiram number 68 here in Anderson, South Carolina. If you get a chance, come visit these brothers. Today is Monday, so I guess they meet on the first and third Monday maybe. Definitely the first Monday, because that's what today is. But come visit these brothers. I'm sure they'll welcome you like they did me. Had a great meal. It was only $5. Hey, that's a trend I wish would start growing again. Most lodges, it's at least $10 now as you travel, but there are some that are still. This one was one of them for $5. It was a good hearty meal. Everyone ate well and didn't leave hungry. So if you get a chance to come visit this lodge, do so. Be sure to like and subscribe. Tell your friends about this lodge. If they've seen this lodge before, say, hey, have you been there before? And if you want me to come visit your lodge, put a note down below in the comments and say, hey, why don't you come visit my lodge that's so-and-so, and tell me where it is, what city, what the name of it is, give me the number, and I'll see if I can get it on my schedule the next couple of years, because we're going to be traveling the country a lot. Next 3 years, I plan to go to just about every state in the country. Right now, I've been to 17 jurisdictions, got all the videos to prove it, let me tell you. But be sure to like and subscribe, because I need to get back here living the coolest life, Masonic edition.